Guys, Hogwarts Legacy is launching this week, and we need to talk about the 10 things you need to know. First, Hogwarts Legacy is a single-player open-world RPG. Now, for those wanting to know if you can actually do co-op, unfortunately, no. The devs have stated that they want the focus of the game to be about you, though, developing your own experience and story in this wizarding world. Now, I know this can be kind of a bummer. The good thing is that the single-player experience, at least from what we got to experience in our early gameplay, is fantastic. You can set out into the Scottish Highlands that surrounds Hogwarts Castle. You can visit a number of different hamlets. You can explore ancient secrets. Needless to say, even though you won't have that collaborative experience with your friends, the single player experience looks fantastic. Second, the game is set in the late 1800s, roughly 100 years before the events of Harry Potter and a half a century before Fantastic Beasts. Now, the reason for it taking place in this era is this is a time in which everything is still familiar, so you won't feel that out of place. So Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, everything should roughly feel the same. There also won't be no overarching dark wizards or heroes like Newt Scamander or even Harry himself. Voldemort won't be roaming around. No Grindelwald. Granted, who knows what we uncover, but this is to not shift attention of the story from your player. Again, the focus is supposed to be us here. Now, third, the game will be receiving a staggered release across the world. PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S will be releasing on February the 10th, with early access beginning on February the 7th for those who pre-order the game. And there's also going to be a day one patch, so you will need online access if you purchase the digital version of this game. The PS4 and Xbox One won't be released though until April the 4th, and Nintendo Switch unfortunately won't release until July the 25th. Now, fourth, I want to bring up bonuses, exclusives, and what to get if you're thinking about picking up Hogwarts Legacy. If you're looking to pre-order the game, you'll actually receive the Onyx Hippogriff mounts in-game. Currently, there will be no other way to receive this. The Onyx Hippogriff is only earnable through the pre-order of Hogwarts Legacy. Another variant of the Hippogriff will be attainable though in-game, just not the Onyx version. Now, the Deluxe Edition also provides you with the Dark Arts pack. This includes the Dark Arts cosmetics set, which gives you some really awesome dark magic theme items for you to style with. And the Dark Arts Garrison hat was shown in previews for the Dark Arts pack and is only available when you pre-order the Deluxe Edition. Now, access to the Dark Arts Battle Arena also comes with this pack, which allows you to compete for awesome cosmetics and channel your inner Dark Wizard. You can also get the Destro mount, which is exclusively available through the Dark Arts pack. Currently, you can only get the Destro mount by owning the Dark Arts pack. So if you want this cute winged beast, you'll have to shell out a little extra. Now, the Dark Arts pack is not exclusive to the Deluxe Edition of Hogwarts Legacy and can be purchased separately at a later date, or now if you're actually watching after release. To get the best bang for your buck though, you're actually going to want to pre-order the Deluxe Edition, and you can be the envy of dark wizards everywhere. Now, if you're trying to decide which platform to actually get Hogwarts Legacy on, PS5 and PS4 will be receiving exclusive access to the Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest, as well as the Felix Felicis potion. Now, the Haunted Hogsmeade quest features an interesting looking shop purchasable by Madame Cassandra Mason with a haunting secret you must unravel. Now, this side quest will become available to all systems and platforms, but only a year after release. Now, the Felix Felicis, also known as Liquid Luck, is a potion that will allow you to see gear chests on the minimap for one in-game day. And you can only get this on PlayStation for the entirety of 2023. So we're talking like major exclusives here, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm playing it on PC. Now, number 5, guys, this is an RPG, which means you can be a full-blown dark wizard. If you want to play Hogwarts Legacy like a good little wizard, by all means go right ahead. But if you want to just open up with killing everybody, feel free to use this clip as a point of reference.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
Now, for some of you that are asking, how evil are we talking about? Guys, you're gonna have access to all 3 unforgivable curses, which means, yes, you'll have the killing curse at your disposal. You'll have Crucio, the torture curse, Imperio, which can literally make people do some pretty sus stuff, and Avada Kedavra for, well, of course, killing. So yeah, man, if you wanna be bad, be bad. Number 6, you can link your Wizarding World fan account and bring your actual wand into the game from there. Additionally, if you've already been sorted into your Hogwarts house on the Wizarding World fan site, you can be the Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin that you've always wanted to be. Now, if you got bad RNG like me and you got sorted into Hufflepuff, don't worry. You can link your fan account to Hogwarts Legacy and choose not to use your wand or even your house that you got sorted into, and instead go with the options that the game gives you. Now, another benefit for linking your Wizarding World fan accounts are the House Fanatic robes, as well as the Bird Beak mask cosmetics, both of which look absolutely amazing. Now, number 7, players will have access to the Room of Requirements, which for those of you that are new to the Wizarding World, this is the room that provides those in need by the Hogwarts castle itself. Again, the school is alive. The room requirements will actually be your home base, aside from the house common rooms. And you can actually fast travel using the Flue Flame network. Here you can actually store things like your vivariums that you discover while playing, which serves as a sanctuary for any magical beast you might encounter and choose to save. You can even fully customize it, expanding both upward and outward into additional rooms. You can also brew potions, grow magical plants. You want to grow that icky, go right ahead. And you can even customize your gear. Number 8, the story of Hogwarts Legacy is steeped in mystery. Literally. Straight from the webpage, your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. Now, we've actually learned a few things. First, we're actually being thrusted right into the middle of the Goblin Rebellion, which is led by and driven by this charismatic goblin named Ranrock, who wants to capture us for our ability to tap into ancient magic. Now, ancient magic is the underlying magic of the world, but it is a source of power that's been dwindling for centuries and was studied extensively by the one and only Merlin, who is presumed to play some sort of part in this overall story. Also, you'll be joining Hogwarts as an incoming 5th year, which is highly unusual. So there is going to be some sort of catch up, but this is honestly like one of the best years at Hogwarts. Like, this is when things start to get really serious, right? You start learning some for real spells. You got your owls, which nobody likes testing, but that was like the exam process in Hogwarts. And if you remember Order of the Phoenix, the tone really shifted in so many ways in that book. A lot of it had to do with the fact that it's Harry and there was a lot of things happening, but simultaneously it's because of that 5th year. Now, number 9, the story is going to take you to iconic places. Of course, you're going to be visiting Hogwarts Castle in all of its magical glory. You also got the Black Lake with its mer people and the infamous giant squid who's going to be hiding amongst its depths. You can even venture into the Forbidden Forest to find all these cool hidden dungeons or partake in the Dark Arts combat arena if you get the Dark Arts pack. You'll find shops and butterbeer and all sorts of shops in Hogsmeade, just one of the several towns in the Scottish Highlands that you're going to be visiting. And we've also seen that you can make a stop at Gringotts Bank. For what? Who knows? And number 10, and finally, some things didn't make it into Hogwarts Legacy. This is a huge game, but just to set expectations here, there were some things left out of the game. One of them being Quidditch. Quidditch will unfortunately not be playable in Hogwarts Legacy, which when first announced was a huge disappointment. I actually wonder if this can be added as an update in the future. Similarly, Wizard Chess will also not be making an appearance. And no lie, I would actually love it if we could play a game of Wizard's Chess by the fire. Oh, it would have been so perfect. And also, the Patronus that you were given based on the Wizarding World quiz will not be imported into the game like your wand or your Hogwarts house. Now, this does not necessarily mean there won't be a Patronus charm available to use, as we have seen Dementors featured on a number of promotional materials, including the trailer itself. But at the very least, you won't have a corporal Patronus. So guys, those are the 10 things for Hogwarts Legacy. We're actually going to be streaming it all week long. We got early access to it. We'll be live over on our Twitch. If you want to come by and watch us cast some spells and do some shenanigans, feel free to check us out. I can't wait to dive into this world with you. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching. And as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.